Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel and blog. I'm Jenny Hall. Thanks for joining me for another card making tutorial. Today I have a fun and playful dinosaur card to share with you. I'm stamping with No Bones About It stamp set, and I'm going to create an ombre looking dinosaur. It's not going to be a perfect ombre blend, but I think it will look nice in a playful kind of way. The way that I'm going to achieve ombre on a small fern stamp is to first ink up with the lightest color, which is Lemon Lime Twist, and then to do a little bit of the cha-cha-cha, moving in a circular motion while stamping down. You see the little cha-cha-cha, and that gives me just enough ink and it moves the color around on the stamp. I'm going to do the same thing for the dinosaur by first inking up with a lighter shade and then tapping it on the medium tone in the mid area and then doing the same thing up on the top with the darker ink. This is also very kin to the rock and roll technique, as the rock and roll technique means that you just rotate the edge of your stamped image around the darker of the two ink colors. I'm going to fussy cut these images to be featured on a card, and also I have a 3D package to share at the end of the video. An embossing folder is a wonderful way to add even just a strip of texture to your card making project. I have a piece of designer series paper from Lot of Lovely designer series paper that I'm pairing with the Layered Leaves dynamic embossing folder. This embossing folder is different from a typical standard embossing folder in the way that it has more of a 3D look. So this will help me to set my stamped images away from the rest of the card base and away from that designer series paper. I'm using snail adhesive to adhere some of the elements down to the embossed area. To place some of the items in front of the dinosaur, I'm using the really tiny mini Stampin' foam dimensionals. They come in handy and work perfectly on these nice small images. For the sentiment, I chose to continue the white area at the bottom of the card and kind of place underneath the feet of the dinosaur. I used some black archival ink to make this a nice, bold, and crisp sentiment. Oftentimes, if I use the black archival ink, my sentiment words will come out a little more crisp and clean than if I used a different black. That's one thing to consider in your card making. The glitter enamel dots in this package work perfectly in the different shades of green that I'm featuring on my card design. I'm placing them around in different areas to carry the green color and bring a little bit of sparkle all around the card design. For the inside of the card, I'm stamping one of the leaf stamps that is in No Bones About It stamp set. This is a great stamp set. I don't believe it would only be available for kids. I think that there are lots of guys that we can have this card featured for, and you can pair it with a different sentiment to give a different kind of a card idea. Thank you all for joining me for this card making project. Be sure not to miss the exclusive content I share only with my customers. You can become a customer by clicking Shop Now at jennystampsup.com to make your Stampin' Up purchase. Here is the little granola bar that I wrapped up using the same products. All of the products that I use today are listed in the video description that you can access by clicking Show More right below this video window. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel for all the latest updates. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you in the next video.
Hi, my name is Trip. Thanks for watching the video. See you next time.